So in this video we're going to be talking about a new object in Ruby, a new data type. You'll hear those terms used interchangeably, but the more accurate term in Ruby is object. So this new object called a string. And a string is essentially a text object. And strings are, quite literally, letters strung together to form words, or gibberish, depending on what you want to spell out with those letters. So let's jump into terminal and then IRB and mess around with strings a little bit, give you guys a better introduction. So I just pressed Command Spacebar to get Spotlight search, and I'm going to type in terminal, press enter, and wait for bash to load. And then I'm going to type in the command IRB to load the Ruby shell. And now I want to show you strings. So the way we create a string is by surrounding text with two quotes. It can be either single or double quotes. So pencil or pencil. And you can see that we are returned with the same object in both instances. But you can't do this. Whatever. Because this technically is not correct. You have to pick one and stick with it. And then I'm going to press Control C because it looks like that didn't really. The output of this command wasn't great. So Control C to escape that and get out. And now we're back. And what else I want to tell you guys about strings? You can perform different operations on them, just like you could with integers or fixed nums. So let's show you one of those operations. We can concatenate a first and last name. And this is really cool. So basically, the result of this operation is going to be our first and last name combined into one string object. Jack Buren. And you can try that with your own name and get the output of your first and last name. So that's an introduction to strings. You guys can kind of see the syntax and get a sense for what they can do. And just to verify that these are strings, we can call .class. You can see that it's a string object. Again, we're going to go in more detail about methods and more on objects later on. But that's an introduction to strings, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.